Hi there. I've been asked several times about the kind of media I use for adding highlights and line work and stuff in my artwork. And first of all, I'm going to start out with what it is I use, and then I'll do a quick demo on paper and then on a piece of, and then on an actual painting I'm working on. So here's what I use. This is all out of order because I just, use them and then I pop them back. And I'll probably take them all out at once. But so what I use is, I'm trying to find one that will be a very good example. This is the Stabilo Woody. There it is. Woody. I don't know why is this, come on, focus. There. 3-in-1. There we go. Get close. It's a 3-in-1. And I absolutely love it because I can outline things with it and leave as is. I can blend even with my finger without any water, or I can use it like a watercolor crayon. And it comes in, I think you can get bigger sets and smaller sets, but this is a nice medium for me, and I make it work. It comes with a giant pencil sharpener. I often need it a little finer tip. This one's blunt again, but I will use my X-Acto blade on here and get it down to a finer tip when I need to. The other thing I use, and I don't like it quite as much, but it's great for outlining, which is what I do with a lot of my works, is again Stabilo, and it's aquarellable. Let's see if I can get this to go again. Come on, focus. Sorry about this. It's aquarellable. Oh my goodness. Well, I think you'll have to take my word at this because it's not going to show up. I'll have it in my notes. Anyway, it's by Stabilo, and now see this, you can read paper, glass, plastic, and metal. So it does a lot of cool things. I can't work with it quite the same way as these, but it makes a great line work on my art. Now the thing about these is because they're water soluble, they are they can get wet and smear. So once you're done doing what you want to do with them, then you need to use a fixative, I think, just to keep them protected. So I'm going to do just going to show you quickly. I'm not going to actually do anything other than, how they look and how they work. So just a couple of them. I'm just doing this on watercolor paper. I'll show you a couple of colors, and of course black. And see, I like to do line work, and I would just, okay, we're gonna mix it up. Maybe I'll put this over here, and then there, so you can see the line work. Oh, and this is the aquarellable. All right, so now I'll just do a quick demo of, see how beautiful the color, look at the color, love it, love that so much. You can, the good thing is, you could just put these in your pocket, grab a water bottle and paper, and you're good to go with, you need a brush, obviously. That's that one. And there is, there is a little, you can't quite get it, but I can see, well, it kind of, there is a body to this crayon, but I can blend it almost all out. And the other thing is, I can also pick it up to an extent And so that's kind of good too, for more of the watercolor effect. Here's this one. I really love these. And then black, I'll show you quickly. Look at the intensity. Woo! Look at that. These are beautiful. So, and then I'll just do this quickly too. And it does kind of hold its line intact if you're just messing like that. All right, so on my painting, so I did a background painting in just acrylics. And if you're asking about that, I use golden acrylics. I absolutely love golden acrylics. And let's just do, just for an example, say I want to bring this green maybe into a highlight here. She needs a little highlight there, and maybe a little more. I'll work on this again later. It's just for demo purposes. Let me get my brush clean. It's kind of at an angle, but you can see I got a soupy brush here. Let me get some more off. Pick this up and just picking up the extra water. And take it up to the line. And then I'm gonna do a little bit here. This might show up a little better than what I just showed you. I don't have the right brush. I like to use bigger brushes than I probably should in particular areas because I don't want to lose my looseness in my painting. And now it's kind of, you know, probably should just take this one and blend that down. Anyway, this is what I use. I also, like I said, I can use this aquarellable. And I like to do, like I showed you, I like to do, see, I'm in the shadow of my own self here. See if I can turn this and get right here. There, just a little squiggly thing. I'll do it here too because there, just give some texture. I've done it with white over here, and that was the same thing as, you know, the same product here. I can even do that over here. Anyway, I love the woody, 3-in-1 woody. So I hope this gets you kind of inspired to use mixed media of this sort. Thank you. Bye-bye.